This toast looks good, but this breakfast toast looks even better. Today, I'm going to show you how to make it. Abduct one bread slice from its home. While you can do this during the day, it is better to perform this step the night before your meal, as you have a much lower chance of rousing suspicion amongst its roommates and family. For optimal performance, try to fit this step in on a weekend, as you'll have a better chance of catching one of these guys, the easiest prey. Once separated from everything it once knew, you must begin molding the bread. To do this, give it plenty of lectures to set and reinforce your belief systems, force or encourage it to listen to your hit music, and grab a spoon to leave not only a mental impact, but a physical one as well. Begin impressing the bread with the back of the spoon. This should be easy, as breads are commonly known to idolize silverware. Keep caressing the bread until you have a divot about a 1/4 inch thick, stretching from the center to edge of your bread. Now, you are free to imprint the bread with your family emblem. Now that the bread is purified, we can move on to our next step. Dig out a pan from a pan forest. This one's a good size. Proceed to clean it, if you're a coward, and heat it to medium. It will take a few minutes for the pan to reach sizzle temperature, so we can spend this time gathering our other ingredients. Get a stick of unsalted butter from your preferred butter sock. I went with bananas for flavor purposes. Get 2 strips of bacon from underneath your car to ensure they're extra oily. And finally, grab 1 egg from the fridge. Now that our pan has gained some confidence, it's hot and ready to go. Begin by inserting 1 tea-chunk of butter. Before you sizzle your bread until it's unrecognizable, take something to remember it by. Today, I went with its glasses. However, money will usually do fine, and I always recommend you take it. Now, drop it into the pan, sadly. You want the emblem to be facing you to remind yourself of the damage you've just done. Next, crack an egg into the center of the bread. If you're an amateur, you may need to use the sides of the pan. However, more experienced should... Hit it with some salt and pepper. And now, grab your bacon, and no, not the ones we took from the bread earlier. Divide it into 2 strips, and place 1 on each side of your creation. Now, get about an 1/8 cup to a splash of water. Warning, do not use Kalamazoo water. The producers and staff of the Scientifically Accurate Cooking Extravaganza are not responsible for damages sustained from consuming water that is poisonous to even bacteria. User Brita, you have been warned. And drop it into the pan like WMU's rankings post-Montgomery appointment. Cover that with a lid you got from a previous pan, and now, we wait. We wait a while. During this time, you can think back to what you just did. The life that you just stole from someone else. Yes, you get to survive, feed yourself, but you had to take someone else's life away to do so. Someone with likely a wife and kids, family. What makes you any more deserving than him? Or her? We don't assume, we don't know, it's bread. Come on. Point is, you're a monster, okay? You're awful. Horrible person. I can't believe you would do something like that. You literal, disgusting monster! Now that you have come to terms with your actions, you're free to remove the lid. Pick your bread up, look at it, and say, I'm sorry. Before flipping it back over, wait about 2 to 4 minutes or until the bacon strips are no longer visible before flipping back over and removing from heat. Now, you are free to enjoy your meal, that delicious delicacy, that superb sustenance, the flavor that you so desperately craved and would do anything to get it. Even steal a life. Steal anything. We all saw what happened at the beginning of the video.